dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano Boarding and Day School.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? It's time for science, as we have been having science on Tuesdays, and today's subtopic is about the ways of preventing accidents in the school. If we review back on what we did, we learned about the types of accidents that are at home or in the school, whereby we said we have the fractures, we have breakage. So we looked at those types of accidents last week. Now, today we like to look at the ways of preventing those accidents that we learned about last week. Now, before we go to that subtopic, I'd like you to observe the following pictures on the board here. We have two pictures there. The first picture, you can see some boys are there, and there is one, maybe the teacher, and one boy was trying to jump over that place. The second picture is the one was jumping, he fell down and is crying there. The friends are coming to help. This a school environment, because we can see the boys, they are in uniform. The second picture, we have one boy who is walking on a pavement. That's very clear. This other picture, we see a boy who is about to fall down, and there are some dirty materials on that floor. It means he was about to fall down because of this place that had so many things there on the floor. So from these pictures we can form, or we can discuss the ways of preventing the accidents in the school environment. Now, how can we prevent the accidents in the school? The first thing is we need to have the guard rails. These guard rails can direct the students when they are walking or when they are running, they don't fall on the other side. What about the next one? We have the rough surface of a pavement. These pavements, somebody cannot fall easily. It's not smooth. When it's smooth, it's easy for somebody to fall. But you see, it has an even pavement. It's rough. That when you walk, it's not easy for you to fall. So these surfaces, they can make somebody to walk comfortably and cannot fall easily. We have this part, the garbage pits and the garbage bin. The garbage pit is this one. All the rubbish that's collected in the school, it's put in the garbage pits. That's a hole where all the dirt is put inside. Because as we saw from the other picture, we saw another boy who was about to fall because the floor or the floor of that place had some garbage. It had some banana peels that made him to fall. So if we collect all those garbage, we put in the garbage pits, then we shall prevent the accidents in the school. Another one is the garbage bin. We normally find this in our classrooms. So all the dirt that we collect in the class should be put in the garbage bin. We should not throw things on the floor. For example, the banana peels, we should not throw them on the floor because they can make somebody to fall. So all those dirt that are found in the class should be put in the garbage bin. After that, when the garbage bin is full, it's carried and all the garbage is poured in the garbage pits. After that, the class to remain clean and also the school to remain clean. Now, that's all about the pictures. A safe and child-friendly school should have the following to prevent the occurrence of the accidents. Number one, picking litter around the school. When you see the litter in the school, it should be collected and put in the garbage pit or in the dustbin. Clear the bushes around the school. Clear the bushes around the school. That means if we have dirt in the school, we have the bushes in the school, they should be cleared so that the accidents to be minimized. As I told you, the first one is picking the litter around the school. When you see papers and the litter in the class or in the school environment, should be collected and put in the pits. Third one, cover open pits and sewers around the school. Open pits, these are like the holes in the school, like the garbage pits. They should be covered. If they are not covered, a student can easily fall in these pits. Sewers should be covered because these sewers around the school, if they are left open, students can play and get inside and fall inside the sewers, and that one will cause a very, very serious accident in the school. So we should pick the litter, clear the bushes, cover all the pits, open pits in the school and the sewers. If we don't cover, accident can happen very, very easily. So the next one is repair broken furniture and window panes. When the chairs are not repaired, a student can easily fall from that chair or from that furniture. Window panes should be repaired in case the glasses are broken. If we don't repair these window panes whose glasses are broken or are broken, is a student can easily touch the window pane and those glasses can cut his finger, and that one will cause an accident. So these ways of repairing, preventing accidents in the school should be observed by all the students, either at home or in the school. Anything that is broken, like a broken furniture, should be taken away from the class, should be taken away from the sitting room to the store to be repaired. After repair, then it's brought back for use. But if we continue using a broken one, we can easily injure ourselves and even fall from that broken furniture. So all of us, we should always observe these things. Now, after looking at the ways of preventing the accidents in the school, we looked at the types of accidents in the school or at home. That brings us to the end of that topic on accidents in the school and at home. Again, we have an exercise that should make us to review what we have learned in this topic. And that exercise is just one question that's on the board. Name ways of preventing accidents in the school. Those ways we have already discussed. There are almost 6 of them. But if you can be able to name for me even 3 of them, it will be better for you. So revise this topic on accidents in the school and at home. Revise and revise. Check on the topical questions in your textbooks. Do them as a practice so that you don't forget what we learn in the school. So thank you so much. Let's meet in the next lesson.